I look at music as war. You can't make it in a war. You can't win a war unless you study the battlefield. So it's like I'm listening to everything and I'm looking at what people are reacting to. I'm always studying other producers. I'm looking at patterns. I'm looking at sounds used. I'm always interested in where we're headed versus where we're at. It's like, where are we going? This person just dropped this song. Is this going to shift? Do I think I could shift the culture back over here? So I'm always challenging myself, and that would be my biggest thing. Other than that, don't get too caught up in loop. Don't get too caught up in pre-recorded sounds. Learn those keys. To me, that's what separates the boys from the men. Now, I'm not saying that you can't have success. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, when I'm collabing, when you put that keyboard in front of somebody, you get to know who somebody really is.
No, really.
It sounds cool when we hear the end result, but at the end of the day, you know, we had this thing in church where you'll see somebody playing for the pastor, but then when somebody starts singing a song, you'll see them hit this transpose key because they only know how to play in one key. They don't know how to, and you'll see them try to find a key because they only know how to play in one key. And it's like, oh yeah, you ain't a real. You get my respect when you know how to play the keys, because Steve Jobs didn't know how to make anything, but he knew how to orchestrate. Or a Diddy, they know how to orchestrate. They don't know how to play no keys. Not just keys, but it's also just having that ear. But if you're gonna call yourself a producer, just from a beat maker standpoint, if you're constantly using loop and putting drums underneath it, you're not a producer. You're a drum programmer. And you might go get a placement, but you don't get my respect.